Hello YouTube, this is Sinkay 101 and today we are back with Dungeon Defenders Eternity doing our second set of dungeons, hopefully, if I can get through the first one fast enough to do this. So, before we go, I'm going to set up some amulets and then we will be on the road to doing our next dungeons. And we need some good amulets actually for later dungeons. Not too important right now, but I am going to get them still. Alright, so since we're towers, I think first of all we need some lightning. Actually, wait, I didn't even check if that was the best one I could get. I got 19, 19, 33. We need that one. And then we need some tower flash heals. So that's 23. I think the 53 is the best. And then along with the flash shield, we will also get, what is this? We'll get the move faster and regenerate health probably, so we can get speed when we need it. Just, actually, elemental strength of your weapon, that might be good for me. Oh wait, maybe we need polymorph, that'd be good if we got an ogre that we couldn't handle. Yeah. Alright, so now let's get this show on the road with, what is it today? The Magus quarters. Alright, so let's begin the Magus quarters today, as we do. Sorry if this video is a bit later in the day. I woke up late, and yeah. Not a big issue, I'm assuming, but oh, it looks like we got in just before the first wave. Luckily. But I have no mana, so I am not building towers. It's 9, 9, 2, and 9. This is okay. Before we begin, this just irritates me a little bit. I think there should be a thing, like, if you notice when you go into these levels, I think this one is like 5 or higher. Well, then you see level 2s come in here, you're probably thinking, oh, it's not a big deal. Well, it kind of is, because even though they don't give you much XP, at level 1, running a higher dungeon than the first Deeper Well will obviously give you more XP than Deeper Well would. So, in turn, I see this as we're power leveling this guy. Which is kind of what ruined the last game, so many people power leveling early on. Especially me, I understand, it ruined the game for me and I did not really like it too much. And so I think they should actually input a level requirement, like to do a certain map you need to be this level, and then to do it on a certain difficulty you need to be this level. Yeah. You should have to be a certain level to do the maps. Like, there is a thing that says recommended level. I think they should actually require that level before you can do the map. Just because, I mean, is it really going to hurt anything to actually input that? Besides keep us from power leveling people? I don't know, I think it'd be a good feature just for that very reason, but some people may disagree with me. I think it'd be nice because also there's some hard maps that I joined into at the level I was supposed to. It was saying level 20 or higher. Now that may be a little higher than it should be because I was able to do it obviously, or these newbies were able to do it. Maybe because I was there and I was higher than level 20, but I don't know. But even so, I think they should just do it just because that way it'll give you a reason to go back and do it. Because it's not really fair when you see people in harder difficulties that they shouldn't be there, but you can't kick them anymore. Like, there's no option to say, oh, we shouldn't have them because they're not helping out the defense inning or something. So, yeah. That was my rant for the day for Dungeon Defenders. Hope you enjoyed it. Gonna get on with the map now. Hopefully not fall in lava again this time. Is that something I could use? No. Magus Quarters, what a wonderful place. Also, I didn't really think to point it out. I think another feature we did not mention in my features overlook that people may have noticed If you play as a summoner now, apparently, according to my friend, I haven't seen it myself yet because I haven't played summoner yet, but in the previous game, summoners got their own little spawn summon units or something, where they could summon monsters along with the tower and not use the defense units. But now apparently they use the defense units, so now it's all mixed, so that may be one sucky feature amongst it all. Also, some of the maps have been redone. If you look up there and see, I forgot to show this when the video started, but they've redone some of the older maps a little bit. It was kind of cool. I guess so for people who are like, when you get bored after you die or something and you can't respawn, or you spawn in too early. Maybe they did it so if you're flying around, you wouldn't just see blackness, you'd actually see something somewhat interesting. We need a faster staff, or one with more attacks, or more magic missiles, whatever these are. I personally am not a big fan of this defense we're going with. Like, me personally, every time I do this, I always defend the 3 staircases up here. And as you can see, someone obviously had disagreed with that. I don't know why. And we need to begin wyvern protection. Yeah, he's doing it. Okay. He's getting some wyvern protection up there. I will do the same. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can add one more over here. I will have contributed to the defense. There we go. So now the wyverns shall not pass our walls of defense. Ooh, a die. This is blue. I thought it was black. I was excited. My excitement was killed. Also, just a thing, I've seen a lot of people using dyes early on in the game. If you ever do buy this, don't do it. You may think, oh, but I want my armor to look certain color. Well, you switch armor so much early on. I'd wait till about level 40 plus, when you're not getting armor so much, to do it. Maybe not even then. Wait till about 70, 74 area where you are stuck with the same armor for quite a while. At 70, you occasionally replace your armor. But at 74, it's very rare until you start getting the myths. So, yeah. I think it's kind of a waste of a die. And they do cost 150 gold per die if you don't pick them up. Which doesn't seem like a big deal after a while playing this. As you saw, I have like 18,000 gold. But I've spent a lot of that on upgrades. The upgrades are still really expensive. Major expensive. So, yeah. I feel like these defenses are just wasted because, I mean, how are they going to get past that? What a nice man, just handing up his mana to those who need it. What a nice soul. Ooh, yes, even defenses. Let us wait for the big moment. Boom! That did barely anything. You shall not pass. Oh, I made a giant dent in the floor. I didn't know they did that. I don't know if it did that in the original game. Oh, I was gonna knock him back. Bad place to be for a tower summoner. It's in the danger zone. The danger zone. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, he's upgrading. With a sword. That looks like a wizard cast. He's like casting wizard spells. Probably should upgrade these. 6. But yeah, once again, sorry if commentary lacks a bit. It's just it's kind of hard to find things to you know, talk about during these dungeons. I say some things occasionally, but I kind of get it all out in the beginning, as you saw with the rant. I was about to just say we could do a third one at this rate, but I just realized we're not done with the dungeon yet. It's at the 10-minute mark. It'll probably be around the 15 by the time we do finish, and I get into the next one. So, it would be nice if we could do 3 today, but we won't, most likely. Well, I wish they would just G up. Can't be that much gear that they need. Well, maybe him, because he started off so low. And it's having us power level him. But other than that, I don't know. I wonder what that says. In Magus speak, what does that mean? What does it mean? We will never know. Well, we might. Just look it up. If they would G up, we could get this show on the road. Yeah, that's why I thought we're going to be on the 15-minute mark, because people don't G up right away. They're going around upgrading and stuff. I can understand, like, people wanting to. I just personally think you should wait till the wave starts, because, I mean, it's not that big a deal. Unless they're, like, low on health, then, yeah. But, I mean, defense is fine. Us upgraded during the wave. Start the wave so we can get this show on the road. We get in the next map earlier, sooner. And especially the dude getting power leveled. He is not G'ing up early. Shoot the goblins. But I guess that kind of fits into my talk yesterday about may have forgotten or something. All kinds of reasons why they might not be G'ing up. He dodged like all my mana missiles or whatever. He dodged them pretty good. Dodging all my missiles. It shall not pass them. That's what I'm going to call that move from now on. Shall not pass them. Ooh, something useful. Oh yeah, look at us now. Looking fly. Not looking like a mage at all now, looking like a warrior. It's always fun to look like a warrior. I have a pet dragon. He needs a pet actually. That other guy doesn't have a pet. Why do you have a pet? It gives you extra stats and attack for you. Shoot a fireball. Shoot a fireball. Doing this is going to reach them all the way over there. Leg up in their face and shoot a fireball. Wonderful. We are on the final wave. We need to use 3 more defense units so we can get the bonus, I think, that you get. Alright. Now that we've leveled to level 11, anything cool we can do? I think we could probably summon all of our things now. No, we need to be 15. 15. Well, then we need to get to 15, don't we, guys? Oh yeah, I forgot about the staffs I've been storing. I could probably use them now. Excuse me. Shoddy taunt. Not for my class. I don't want to taunt anything. I did originally have the assumption, oh, a taunt would be good for anybody. You could get the ogre off the crystal. Well, it doesn't always work, and when it does, if you can't fight them, it might not be the best idea. Ooh, got some new quantity boosters. Which is always good. I'm saving those for when I get up into the myths. 74. Get more myths. Okay, I have a question for this guy, even though he can't hear me. How do you mistake a number sign for G when they're nowhere near each other on the keyboard? That is my question to him. Cakes, the wizard. The apprentice. You wyverns! Actually, I want to know where they come from. They just kind of appear, don't they? Or do they actually come out the door? I don't even notice. I'm gonna start that guy up early. Maybe not. I don't know if this is hitting anybody. Oh, well, it had to have been, because I just noticed that guy did miss some health, and he hadn't reached the tower's range yet. So he had to have been hit by something. Storm them with the fury of might. Ooh, something useful. There's a heads up, I did not steal his item. It may have looked like that, I just realized, but I have said in other videos, everyone gets their own loot. Oh crap. I was trying to turn the ogre into a goblin and I failed. Oh god. I don't know how that amulet works. Excuse me again. That would have been nice though, wouldn't it have been? Flash heal. Oh god, I should have healed. But healing was quite clearly not on my agenda for the day. Why are people not renaming their characters, leaving the default name Apprentice99? You can't change that later, I don't think. Oh, now my amulet's recharged, of course. They really should allow you to spec in this game where, like, it says your gear is better, you can find a piece is better, but I mean, sometimes it's not always better if you actually read it. Like, this one can be a little good for towers, but it's more DPS, it looks like. They should let you spec either towers or DPS, so it'll do compared loot for that spec. let you do the same stats, I guess. Like you can do all the stats still, but make it to where you can actually spec for something so it knows what kind of loot to alert you of. You know? That's just a personal opinion. Everyone gets one. You don't have to believe it or like it, but everyone gets one. Am I right? And we got one more item down here. It's yellow, I see. It's a holy hand grenade. And we're off. At the 20-minute mark. God, we're late. We're really late. Let's quickly jump into this. Hopefully we can finish it in time. I don't know how long the next one takes. I don't remember. The Dread Dungeon. I don't know. It's not too long, I don't think. Let's give it a go. This video may be a bit longer than 30 minutes. I am sorry if it is. Just a bit longer. I don't know if we'll finish this in 10 minutes. It just depends if they G up and get built and ready in time. Oh, this might take a little longer than expected. I did hit G, why is it not G'ing up? Oh, that's why. It was still loading in. I don't think there's any defense. Oh yeah, there is. Let's get this show on the road. Dungeon. Dread Dungeon. Whoa. We might be soon getting to the point, even though it's only episode 2, really, where I'll only be able to do one dungeon a day because the dungeons start to take a lot longer, and I don't want to keep going over the 30-minute mark. I probably should have considered that today. So videos might be a bit shorter, but we might be doing one dungeon a day instead because of the length of the dungeons. Or I might, it just depends. I'll have to see how it goes. But we will find out tomorrow when we get to that point where we might have to. What core? What core? How dare they attack our core? This is bad. Good. Okay, where were they coming from? Oh, they're coming from this way. So we need to probably do it right here. Oh, someone said hi. Hi there. Dude, I'm already building up here. That's not gonna be of any use. That's really not going to be of any use. Don't like where that placed. Oh, whoops. My bad, guys. I was doing my thing. Then again, our defenses were not complete, in my opinion. They are now kind of ready to go for a while. I think, yeah. I really wish that Squire would have reconsidered about doing that because I don't know about that. Dude! No, this is another reason you need to, That's one other problem with this game. People deleting our defenses, they shouldn't be allowed to do that, for that way everyone has a way to participate, but, you know, people are douchebags. I just delete his defense just to be a douche. But, you know. If you're gonna douche, it's like, yeah, no problem. Well, how many doors we got down here? There's 4 on bottom. It looks like 2 are going that way and 2 are coming this way, so. That's pretty, like, I don't know, this map is weird. It's one of the new maps, if you guys don't know. It is one of the newer ones, so it is kind of confusing. It is very cool, though. I just want to know how exactly this is below the Magus quarters, or above. Like, I thought the game was kind of played in order, you know, until you get to the spire part of the map, but it turns out not. Or either, it might still be somehow, I just don't know how this would fit in order-wise. What is this going to? I didn't even know this was here. Where does it go? Oh, no one's gonna get through that. It's kind of like blocked off from over here. Let's see, can I summon anything interesting? You can summon a fireball tower. Just because fireballs are fun. And yes, we need to upgrade some defense here. Keep our defenses upgraded for while we have mana. Make it better later on. I'm usually against upgrading the defenses early on, but in the lower maps like this, but because in my opinion an upgrade is a free heal as well, but I don't know. Why not? It's not gonna hurt anything. Probably. Hopefully not. Let's go collect some mana. Yeah. I don't know. There's like a lot of people in this game who still think like there's not really a host anymore. When you join a game, you join with a bunch of other people, and people still keep going in there and being like, hey, you need to do this, like their host or something. There's no host anymore. But people don't seem to realize that. It's kind of everyone for themselves, so you shouldn't really be deleting other people's defenses and stuff, you know? I mean, because then what's the fun in playing if we have to sit there and watch you do everything? Especially, I mean, the Squire can do towers pretty good. But I mean, really, they're better DPS in my opinion. I did have a tower countess in the last game, but I only used her for the simple fact she was higher level. That's good, I guess. Got any more good items? We got an orange. Why is that split? I mean, how is that even supposed to help? It's split right in the middle, so it won't like directly hit anything that I aim directly at exactly. Ooh, that's a... yeah, it's not a good or a bad pet, really. Well, it kind of loses health, so I see it as bad pet. Let's get going, people. Oh yeah, we're going to be over the 30-minute mark. But not by much. Look, we went from wave 3 of 7 to 6 of 7 like that. So, this actually might be quicker than the last dungeon with this group. Well, let's store that. And there is actually a better egg. I didn't hatch my other egg yet, have I? Probably should. Oh, they're not gonna G up, so I guess I'll do it right now. Nice. We got an eagle thing now. Or some kind of bird. Oh, I was about to say G, but he did it. Alright. It is. It's ready to hatch. I wish I had my lightning again right now. Just throw it down there. Be a nice little extra deeps to the monsters. Ooh, another egg. Let's equip it and hatch that one too. Well, actually, at least one of my my new missiles is always going the right way. Innocence. Sweetness. Ready to hatch again. I got 2 ready to hatch this round. Why is he selling things? For what reason? Anything good on the floor? Actually, some yellow. Some consumable. And another egg, but not necessarily good. And it'll probably not be any better than these ones since they were better than the one I currently have, so in terms of that, it's probably not better. Hatch with you, and equip. Hatch with you. Not better at all. Let's throw these in the pets folder quickly. God dang it, I dropped it. Alright. G. We can finish this up quickly. If he would just G up. Oh, loot. Okay. I hope he's not actually like just looting everything. Because it does auto sell anything that's not useful. I would say something, but I don't know. He may just be getting loot that's better for him. Don't want to make sound like an arrogant jackass. That would make me sound like one. I don't even know. God. Sorry if you're seeing lag spikes. I really don't know where they're coming from today. It's like spiking a little bit while the recording. Okay, now is the time for polymorph. If I can figure this out. Oh, yeah. Polymorph is amazing. Hope you guys saw that because it was awesome. Never actually tried the polymorph before. Well, I did. You saw, but I messed it up. Well, we got rid of an ogre for free. Wasn't that nice? That's actually a really good amulet. That's probably really good for jesters to have, so that way if they do summon a box and it unleashes an ogre, at least that way they could fix their screw up. You know. Or just be good in general to have, so you could just keep all ogres away. They're really awesome. I need to get some more of those. I didn't even realize how good that was. We got our little clunky robot. What does he do? Oh, I guess he does like a little bombing run. Of some kind. Should probably heal up. Before I die. It's always a good thing to do. Jump over everything. And let's throw down another DPS over here where they're all gathering up pretty good. Nice. We're doing so good right now, even though it's not a hard map to achieve. What is that? It was consumable. That I want right now. And an egg. Better egg. That's not another consumable. Guess not. Wait, is that another good egg? No. No, it is not. It is not. Whoa. Lagging a bit. Teleporting. Come on, egg, hatch. Hatch, 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 hatch. Yay, it hatched. The sad thing about this, you have to hatch them from within the map most of the time or they won't hatch. I didn't understand why, or did on my barbarian. Made me do it before I left the round. And we got another bird, which is always nice. Alright then. Alright guys, it looks like today we completed 2 more dungeons, being the Magus Quarters and the Dread Dungeon if you joined it and skipped a little later in, too far. Anyway, I'm Sinkay 101 obviously, and as always, thanks for watching. You have a comment, say anything about the game or whatever, something to me. Send me a comment, message, whatever. I usually reply to comments as soon as I see them unless it's late at night and I'm not awake. Drop a like if you wouldn't mind. It helps me out a lot and I appreciate it. Lets me know you guys like and watch my videos. Tavern is not letting me go back. And as always, subscribe to SGN to keep up with what's going on here. We got some more tutorials coming out in the future. I keep saying that, even though I haven't uploaded another one recently. But they are on their way. I've just been doing this recently, you know. And tune in tomorrow for another Dungeon Defenders video where we will be conquering the alchemical laboratory and servants' quarters. Actually, we may only do that one because that is a boss map. So possibly just the alchemical laboratory. But possibly servants' quarters. We'll see where it goes, okay? Anyway, I will see you then.